Hey everyone, welcome to Game Changers, the interview series where we get to know a little bit more about the industry leading agents here at REMAX Peninsula. Today we're talking with Jordan Shartzer, who has been licensed and with REMAX Peninsula since 2019. So let's get to know a little bit more about Jordan. Where are you from originally, Jordan?
So I was actually born in Belgium. My dad was Air Force. So I was born overseas and then moved all over the place until we landed here when I was in middle school.
Okay, cool. All right. And where do you live in the area now?
I live in Newport News.
Okay, very cool. So important question here. Thin crust or regular crust pizza?
I'm weird. I actually really like thin crust pizza.
Okay, fair enough. And then toppings of choice, what are your favorites?
Pepperoni and pineapple. I love pineapple on my pizza.
Awesome. I like that. I like that.
It's not a very popular thing, but I love it.
Pineapple on pizza?
People hate on it, but it's good.
I don't know why they would hate on it. I mean, it's only like life. Pineapple on anything is probably my favorite, but we're talking about you, not me. So Jordan, tell me, what is it that you did before real estate?
I was the manager of a locally owned golf store. So I did that for about 2 or 3 years. And I was also had some time in banking as well.
Okay, very cool. So I know you started your real estate career on the property management side, and you have a memorable real estate moment to share with us from that.
Yes. So my first day, we were doing an inspection at a house, and we got to the house and knocked on the door, and we could hear somebody moving around, but they wouldn't answer the door. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So I used the key to go in, and as soon as I tried to lock it, I could feel somebody fidgeting with the lock on the other side. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? So we knock again, try to get in, same thing happens. Well, finally, we hear a voice from behind that privacy fence in the backyard, and they said, if you don't leave, I'm calling the cops. Then we looked up and realized we were at the wrong house. So first day, went to the wrong house, almost had the cops called on me. But it's okay. It could have been way worse, and it's now a funny story. So.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to hear the second part of that story some other time. So tell me right now, what is your favorite drink of choice?
Well, during the day, it's either water or Mountain Dew.
Okay.
After hours, it's Coors Light.
Coors Light. Okay.
Yes, I'm cheap.
or you like Coors Light, whatever.
Truly, yeah.
We don't quantify it that way, fine. So tell me, what is a favorite place that you like to visit or a favorite place that you've been?
Well, I was a huge Ohio State fan, as you can see from my flag up there. Going to the Ohio State game, Columbus, Ohio this year was probably one of my favorite places I've ever been.
Very cool.
Plan is to go back there somewhat regularly.
Very nice. Awesome. All right. So restrictions are lifting a little bit here and there, but what is the first thing that you want to do when everything is fully open again, when quarantine is over?
Honestly, I probably just want to go to Plaza.
Okay. All right.
Get
is it the chips and salsa? It's not the margarita because I'm sure they have Coors Light, but
yeah, no, honestly, it's the big jumbo Coors Light and the chips and salsa.
Okay.
And it's the atmosphere. I don't know what it is.
You love it. I got you. Cool. All right. So give us one piece of real estate advice.
One thing that I've noticed since I've started, and I never really realized it until I got in the business, is how local real estate is. So just because the market is down in other states doesn't mean that it's down here. And it could be even other cities in our state where it could be down or it could be up. And, it fluctuates so much. I've always assumed that they were all pretty tied together because it's the same industry. But I've really learned recently that it's really dependent on where you're at. So it's more local than it is national.
Right. Absolutely. It's important to trust that local professional,
Right.
They know what's going on in the community here. So
exactly.
Awesome. All right. So a little lightning round questions here. You ready? Some this or that. Okay. So sunrises or sunsets?
Sunsets.
Okay. Beach or lake?
Lake.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't like the beach. I'm not a beach person.
Okay. Fair enough. Coffee or tea?
Sweet tea. Does that count?
Sure. That works. That
yes.
works. All right. Night owl or early bird?
Night owl for sure.
Okay. All right. Car or truck?
Truck.
Yep.
Has
Dogs or cats?
dogs.
Okay. And then really important one here, on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
If you're doing anything other than strawberry jelly, you're doing it wrong. It's got to be strawberry jelly.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's like pineapple on pizza. There's no debate. It's got to be strawberry.
I got you. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. That's awesome, Jordan. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with us today so we could learn a little more about you. And as always, thank you for leading the change in real estate as a game changer. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Brooke. Have a good one.